Okay. Mining 23. It is time for mining 23. Anyways, now it's posted in the Mining Cult Discord, I can now return to setting up the lobby. But anyways, hello all. Hello everyone. Hello everyone, it is Mumbo here. Welcome back to another Me When I Become Mumbo Jumbo. But hello Joe, hello Hio. Yes, mining. It is mining hours. I haven't mined today because I had some stuff I needed to do. So this is my first bit of mining that I've done today. I've been downtime, you would say. I've been slacking on all the mining that I should be doing. Heavy amounts of downtime, boys. It's all gone. All the uptime I could have had gone into downtime. Downtimed to high heaven. But it's all good. We can make up for it for stream rates, you know? Maybe we can turn stream rates into a good thing. Instead of stream rates being bad and not good, you know, being like half of what I usually, maybe even a third of what I would get off stream. Maybe we can make it the opposite way around. Maybe during stream I somehow increase my rates and therefore, you know, it's not just downtime and all that sort of thing. You never know. You never know. Anyways, enough of the copium. How we doing, lads? How we doing, lads? Are we gaming? How we doing? But how's your guys' days been? Whether it's just started or whether you're about to end the day, how's it been? If you've just woken up, how has it been? How's it been? I'm gonna need some more bob-ombs. One thing I do need to do during the stream, though, is I need to buy a perfectly cut fuel tank. Because I'm going to do the strategy that Syntax Man came up with. Pesto omelets with fuel tanks in them to refuel my drill. I want to do that. That's a thing that I want to do. It may mean that I will eventually be able to get rid of oil entirely. Maybe we've found a renewable resource and we can wean ourselves off oil. Climate change moment. There's 100% unrenewable resource can get turned into a renewable one. How great is that here? We're genuinely getting renewable resources in hypixel skyblock. Whether they're, like, you know, good for the environment or not, I don't know. I don't know how a pesto goblin omelette regenerates 5 fuel every 20 seconds. If that was a thing in real life, we'd have infinite energy, and that's not exactly a thing that exists. So, you know, physics moment. Yeah, physics and that. Doing good, Sapphire. Hell yeah, man. Oh yeah, I've been hearing about some people coping with Dilla. Absolute copium in mining cult guild chat. Trying to use Dillo. Trying to incorporate Dillo into their mining routes. Disgusting. Let it die. I'm joking. I do love it that people are still trying with Dillo. It's kind of funny. It was killed all it was very much so killed. It was dyed. It was very killed. But then, you know, people are still trying to cook with it. And it makes me happy, man. You know? People are trying. It's either copium or people are labbing out things. And I think more people need to lab things out. You know, the more labbing that goes on with mining stuff, the more mining methods we get. Stuff like the infinite fuel thing. I'm really liking the infinite fuel thing. Well, I mean, I say infinite fuel. Technically. I really do like this strategy though. And the thing is, it's not like a thing that if it captures on, admins will be like, "Hey, we should get rid of this." It's more of a thing of like, I actually don't know. I don't know what the admins would do. I think if they thought about it, they'd probably be like, we'll make it so that you have to be holding the drill to then get the pesto omelette buff." But I don't know. I don't know how the admins would react to pesto omelette. But anyways, Makash West Ham are massive. How big are they, Schultz? Tell me right now. How big are they? How big is West Ham? 2x plus the new update equals huge amounts of powder. Very, very true. Very true, big man seal in general chat. Are you at the top of the Premier League? That is surprising for West Ham. They've been like fifth, sixth Andes, right? I say that like I know anything about this shit, but I don't. One thing I do know is that they were never at the top. They were never the top individuals, the top team. Usually the top team is like, a go between Chelsea, Man U, and Man City, and I don't know, some random crackhead on the street, probably. But last season you were 15th. Oof. Oof. Where's the relegation thing? Is that 15th or 16th? One of the positions is like relegation. I think it's like two, like the bottom two get relegated, and obviously the top two from the one below is they get promoted. Relegation is 18th and lower. Ah, so you got 18 and 19. How much have you made from mithril mining? I have made a lot of money from mithril mining. Not anything that I have like tracked or anything. I haven't tracked all of my money from mithril. I don't exactly know how much money I've gotten from mithril, but I'd say a good sizable amount. If not almost all of it, to be honest. I'd say a high percentage. I don't know what that percentage may be. And 20. Well, you got 18, 19, and 20 getting relegated. Last time I looked at a table, it said like the bottom two were doing it. The bottom two were getting relegated, but if it's three, then fair enough. It's only 3 games in, but I'm celebrating. Hell yeah, man. Oh, you got that you got that early victory. You got that early West Ham top one. Hold on, let me look at the table so far. Premier League. Table, please. Give me the table. I don't care about matches. So you got Tottenham in two. Okay, like, it's on my family. My uncle is a Tottenham supporter, but I don't think Tottenham is gonna stay two. I don't know about that one, Chief. Where's Man U anyway? Oh, they're sixth. Then you got Man City in fifth. Brighton. Brighton was never really a big team when I was growing up. I feel like Brighton's a quite new one. I think like the times where I would have really looked at anything like that would have probably been in the early 2000s when I was growing up. I was at 23 already. It's just how it be, man. Days go by, time fly. We all say why. Okay, I was gonna end that with something really morbid there, but anyway. Why do you mithril mine so much? Because mining XP. Mining XP is the reason. Brighton just got cooked by the mighty West Ham. They're new to the scene and already getting cooked. They're getting cooked like a ham by West Ham. They're getting cooked. They're on the grill. I wonder if my internet is better now. Like, if I put my bitrate to 6,000, is it gonna not shit the bed? And not give me, like, severe connection issues? I wonder. I do wonder. I do wonder. Will it allow me to play the game properly with relatively okay bitrate? Oh, actually, yeah, that thing that I said a long time ago about oh yeah, maybe we'll run an Ethernet cable downstairs to the router or whatever, and then maybe I'll be able to get like 8,000 bitrate on stream, or maybe just normal 6,000. Yeah, that has not happened, and I don't see it happening anytime soon, so do be unfortunate. You're just gonna have to get 3,000 bitrate for an indeterminate amount of time until someone complains, and then maybe I'll try upping the bitrate then, but we'll see. What's your rank in mining and mithril collection? Mithril collection is 7th, mining is 3rd. Ah, that's not too close, is it? Okay, it was on the edge, that one. That was on the edge. There's someone asking for a tier 2 carry. Are there any kind souls in chat that will give this man a tier 2 Enderman carry? You could try someone in the lobby you're in. You never know, maybe if you say in like general chat, in all chat, public chat even. That's the word that I'm looking for. Maybe you can say in public chat, anyone can help. Although, to be fair, a lot of people and probably everyone will ignore you there as well, so it is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. They respawn anyway, right? What respawns? The Yogs, yeah. Yog, oh wait, the gems, yeah, they also respawn. I, mm, I don't yearn for the days when they were gone from bombs. But I'm just saying, it was kind of nice for me in particular. See, I would have been absolutely fine with them making gems respawn if they also made mithril respawn. If they made mithril respawn, I would have been so happy. You do not know how much it would make setting up an MFM lobby like, you know how quickly I could set up a lobby if they made it so that you could just bomb mithril and it would respawn. That was fucking brilliant, man. If they made it so that mithril respawns from bombs, easily like 10 minutes setup time for MFM. Easily. Maybe even quicker. Makash stream not Jova? How so? How so, Syntax man? You don't know. You don't know when the stream will be Jova. It'll be Jova right now. Why not? Mithril doesn't respawn. That's actually BS. What? Yeah, they only did it for gems. Is unfortunate. See, I thought they would do it for both Mithril and gems because they're somewhat similar. Maybe people do mine Mithril. Maybe hypixel only notes about people gemstone mining. I don't know, but I did find it weird when the Crystal Hollows first released that they made gems as good as they did. Because the best money making method before gemstones when the Crystal Hollows released was like nether wart at 6 million coins an hour or something. And then they released gemstones at like 60 million coins an hour NPC. Like the fuck? I mean, they did nerf it quite a lot since then. It went from 8 coins to 3. Am I right? But yeah, it went from 8 coins to 3. So they did nerf it over time, but even still. Comparatively to the best money making method at the time, gems were insane. Makash, do we mine? I think we do. I think we mine here, personally. Makash, you gotta fix that. Fix what? Mithril being or mithril not respawning. Like, I've already complained about it a lot. The problem is I may have complained about it from the angle of gems respawning. And then again, most people would talk about gems respawning because most people don't mine mithril in the Crystal Hollows. Nor do people even who mine mithril in the Crystal Hollows even do MFM and then, want to bomb out a huge area and care about mithril itself respawning. Basically, it's probably a little bit of a niche thing, mithril respawning from bombs, but it would be a nice like, oh, gems respawn. How about we make mithril respawn? Yeah, I'm just saying, it'd be nice. It'd be nice. Nakash, what do you think of hybrid Dillo MFM? I don't want to do that shit. Plus, I don't think it would be good if you with hybrid Dillo. Not only is Dillo a pain in the ass, and Dillo doesn't really work for mithril as well as it does for other things. Although actually, they did make it so mithril is was it one fuel per one energy per block break, as opposed to something like 1.8 for topaz. Um, but there's not as much topaz and there's a lot more mithril, so I don't know if that necessarily fixes anything. But the thing is with Dillo is that the hybrid method you need to have Dillo out while you're doing it. And that would cut into MFM's purpose quite a bit, being XP. Because with Bal, you are getting an XP boost if it is ever so slight comparatively to Silverfish. But basically, man, I don't think it's worth it. Although for Gemstone, I think maybe Dillo can make a minor comeback. Hehe, get it? Minor comeback. Hehe. Anyway, also efficient minor procs don't remove energy. Yeah, but you're still going to run out of energy really quickly, I feel. And also, when you're waiting for it to recharge, you're losing out on a lot of rates. A lot of rates. Need to make it so you can sell powder. They've already made getting powder really easy. They don't need to add any reason. They don't need to add the ability to sell it. They don't need that, man. There's already enough powder flowing around. Or Smudge is like, how about we make it respawn? Yeah, let me just make it respawn real quick. Guys, Makash is mine. We oh yeah, what? Headshot Trooper, what are you on, man? What are you on? Hybrid Dillo is not worth it due to being able to mine for 15 veins, and it takes 15 minutes to regain energy. Yeah, honestly, I don't think Dillo is making a comeback. I mean, I'm fine with I think if people want to try and cook with Dillo, let them cook, man. Try and find some way to bring that Dillo copium back. But just know that it is copium. Dillo's not coming back. Prove me wrong. Make Dillo come back, and then, Dillo will be back. But right now it's so over. It is currently so over for Dillo. But you never know. Someone might make it so Dillo is we're so back. They should have just made Dillo regain energy from breaking block. Wait, hold on. They should have just made Dillo regain energy from breaking blocks profits. So profits we wouldn't be anywhere near 100 million, but you would actually be able to Dillo mine Lamau. What do you mean like infinite energy or Smudge or like what do you mean? So Bal on mining speed boost, Silverfish on Picobulus. Oh wait, so Bal on mining speed boost, Silverfish on Picobulus, and then Dillo otherwise. No, no, just no, no, man. That didn't even work. Well, I mean, it may have barely worked, but it didn't really work so well, even without even without Dillo's changes. It's just Dillo is not it, Chief. especially for mithril. I don't think Dillo makes sense for mithril at all. It made sense for gemstones, but it just doesn't work for mithril, man. Will you do any crystal nucleus runs? I have done crystal nucleus runs before. But no, I won't do any more because there's no reason for me to. The things with like crystal nucleus runs, they only give you stuff that you can already buy. And they give you stuff, to be fair, they give you good mining things, but I could also just mine mithril and or gemstones and buy the items it gives you. Doesn't inherently give you things like with mithril mining you get mithril powder and mining XP, stuff you can't necessarily buy itself. Although you kind of can with mining XP. Thank you, Navan, for the 50 Danish kroner, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for the daily 50 Danish kroner for how many days in a row now? How many days? Yeah, thank you so much, man. It's incredibly generous of you. I will make sure to update. I was tempted, alright, Navan. I was tempted to preeminently do the sign today. I was like, do I just do the sign? Do I do the sign before I even start the stream? But the thing is, if I change the habit, right? If I do it like before, if I change the sign before you've donated, and uh, yeah, if I do that, and then next stream I don't change the sign before, I'm just gonna forget to do it after, and therefore I forget to add the money to the sign. Basically, I'm coping. But yeah, I will remember to add to the sign. That sign is gonna get a big number on it, man. That sign is gonna have a huge number of kroner on it. Do you have any tips for the runs? The nucleus runs. That's a difficult one to say. I believe Implodent did a video on nucleus runs, I think. So look at Implodent's channel for nucleus runs. If he does have a video on it, it will be very good and all-encompassing. When are you gonna fix guild call weight requirements in the FAQ? I forgot again. I forgot. Someone needs to tell me, like, off stream at some point. Like, just in general. In the guild, just like, you know. Someone needs to say. Remember to change your FAQ. I mean, you could do it before, since then you wouldn't have to remember for about 4 hours, I guess. Yeah, that is true. It's all about just not forgetting to do it in general there. Because that's much worse than just preeminently doing it. Gotta have the accurate amount. Oh, breaking blocks while not on Dillo. They should have just kept Dillo as it was before and just made it so there was a reduction in fortune and pristine while riding the Dillo. I think so. I think I think they should have just nerfed Dillo instead of killed it. And maybe it'll turn out that Dillo can still be used for gems, maybe, I don't know. Because I remember Fire and Ice, or Dancing with Fire, I guess is their name now, but, you know. Whatchamacallit. I thought they were doing, Dillo gemstones, like hybrid Dillo. Is your lobby closed? I don't know. Hold on, let me have a look. My lobby is in fact not closed. So there is a possibility for people to join my lobby. It's a day 5 lobby. And I think I probably do have a mod where I can see the day on the lobby. So I probably could have just enabled that mod. But yeah, I'm tired of people joining my lobby and powder grinding where I'm grinding powder, and my profits get pretty much nuked. Yeah, that does suck. How are people? Well, why are people like grinding powder where you're grinding powder there? I mean, like powder grinding is a very open method. It's like you pretty much can do it anywhere in the entire biome that you're in. So, unless maybe people are getting way too efficient and you're running out of hardstone to mine. You got fucking bob-ombs everywhere, and they're just like, there's no fucking hardstone left. Trying to find one bit of hardstone to just mine to get some chests out of. There should be a method that's worth it if you do a long session instead of making every other method useless if you do more than an hour. Yeah, I think it would have been good if Dillo had I think the fact that Dillo in the very beginning didn't really change at all. It'd be cool if like that's why I think like 30 suggestions on the forums of I mean it's partially a suggestion that um I thought of ages ago about the Mythic Dilla. Like Mythic Dilla would be really cool if Mythic Dillo allowed you to essentially end game mine, but with an end game cost. So there's a barrier to entry, but you can still get those 100 million coin an hour rates. I think that would be I think that would have been the better way of going about it personally, but it is what it is, it is what it is. Just use hyperspeed's hardstone route. Why do you need a route for hardstone though? It's fucking everywhere. There's fucking hardstone. What do you mean a route for hardstone, Nord? Why is my mouse being weird? Why the fuck is it like jumping all over the place? I'm so sad. Look at the price of leaf skin. Did you invest in it? Or because I don't think there's going to be many of them. Well, no, there's going to be many of them. They added way too many of them. 14 million. Jeez. Because they added what do I call it? There was a lot of them that you could buy in the fire sale. Are you at 10 billion mining it yet? No. What was I saying? Yeah, they added like there was a shit ton of them that you could buy. I don't know what the gem price of them was, but I don't think many people even bought them because like I think only like a quarter of them sold. Hypixel so laggy. That's not me. That's not Hypixel. Oh no, you're talking about something else entirely. Sorry, I thought you were talking about my jerky mouse thing because that's really annoying. The thing that's happened recently with the jerky mouse. Because it's so annoying when the mouse doesn't like respond to the way that I'm moving my hand. You get what I mean, though? Like whenever you are in an FPS game and your mouse doesn't feel like it's responding to your hand movements properly, like, it just annoys me a little bit. It gets to that little rage center of like, just allow me to control the game, please, game. Please, game, allow me. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like the stream. True. Very true. Very, very true. It was a sad day when X6 Hardstone got leaked. Yes. The Hardstone routes. You bomb his entire route every day. Hypixel's so laggy I can't play Bed Wars. That's unfortunate, man. As a ripperoni. I wonder what like bomb usage has been since they did that update a few days ago. Your aim might just be shit. Uh, is that for Wiglif? I don't know what to call WGLFF. For some reason, my brain just goes Wiglif. A bit like a Pokemon. It's like Wigglytuff, but Wiglif. But anyways, This wouldn't make sense, but adding another perk to Legendary Scatter that makes the Dillo not take energy, making Scatter actually useful other than collections, Jade, and Cobble. Um, Wait, adding a perk to the Legendary Scatter that makes Dillo not take energy. So do you mean like a passive perk for Scatter that buffs another? That would be an interesting one. A pet buffing another pet. That is interesting. They haven't done that before. So you need one pet for another pet. Yeah, passive perk. That's kind of interesting. Um, they only sold 2,000 out of the 8,000. It was 650 gems. Yeah, that's partially it as well. They were really cheap in gems, and there was so many of them. And I don't know if many people want them either. I'm not sure what the demand for them is. It is the best farming armor in the game, so I guess if for the people who put the skin that like corresponds to the like, if there is a skin for something and then these people will put that skin on it regardless. There are some people like that because it's a bit like maxing it out, like, oh, it's not maxed if it doesn't have the skill on it. But I don't know, maybe even those people can't put on the demand for that skin. You want to throw up after seeing this MF mayor in office for the third time in a month? I'm so done with Diana at this point. Ah, shit, I didn't see the election. How is the election going? Is it 3 perk Diana? Or I bet it's probably like 2 perk Diana versus 3 perk Marina. Or maybe it's 3 perk Diana versus 3 perk Marina. How is Cole as well, though? Is he like 1 perk Cole? Is he being a lazy bastard again with like 1 perk? 2 perk for both? So it's 2 perk Diana and 2 perk Marina. Interesting. I guess it does also depend on which perk it is, because you've got the mythological event and then you got the pet luck bonus and or pet XP. No, it's pet XP and pet luck. Those are the things that Diana has. 1 perk Cole again, Mining Fiesta. At least he has his good perk there. If he has his good perk, and you love to see that. If anything, it's probably one of his best perks. Like public opinion wise, at least, the Mining Fiesta is probably his most favored perk. And then obviously second will be just his general XP buff. One of my favorites personally, is 60 wisdom over a few days. You love to see it. COD not loading in. Lol. Rip. It can't be 2 perk Marina because last election Marina got 40% of the votes. Who would vote for 1 perk Marina? Fishing simps. Marina enjoyers. Maybe Marina's got a really good perk. Maybe, maybe there's like a 5% chance for a mare to just have a hyper perk. Like instead of having all 3 perks, like 1 perk is just made 250% better. Fuck it, maybe like 1 perk Cole becomes useful. Like his mining fiesta thing, instead of 2 fiestas, he gives you 5 in a week. A fiesta a day. Oh, that would be kind of funny. It'd be interesting. Instead of a 3 perk, the 3 perks combine into a mega perk. So you've either got the chance of Cole being 1 perk fiesta, where it's 5 fiestas during his term, or it could be the minion one, where it's not 25% minion X or minion buff. It's 50% reduction in action time, 50% increase in base drop rate, and yeah, that'll be it. Over his mayorship, and then the passive XP one could be like 125 mining wisdom throughout the entire thing. You want them to add Donald Trump as mayor? Wait, do you want? Hold on, Schultz. Special mayor? Jerry Trump mix. What do you think? New special mayor. I think they should have a new special mayor. Just add a bunch of them in. Why do we have to have a rotation of special mayors anyway? Why can't we have another Dante? Okay, maybe not Dante, because that's already been used. That's already been used and abused. We can have a different special mayor. Maybe like, instead of a Scorpius, we have Trump Part 2, I guess. If you don't mind me asking, do you have another occupation? If so, what is it? University. I am student man. PV USEC to trophy fish. Look at vanilla. I was about to say, does PV work? Trophy fish. Vanilla. You got a diamond? Nice. In 19. I think it's a diamond in 19, that's the flex. In which case, huge dub. Huge dub for you. Can we get a W in chat? He only has 4% of the votes, though, sadly. True. How much do you make an hour? 10 million from the mithril and then some amount extra from XP share on a G-Drag. Fishing rod and fish. I like how you just say the entire fishing rod and fish. And guess what? I got you calling it fishing rod and fish instead of fishing pole and fish. Let's go! W for me, boys. We've done it. We've changed fishing pole and fish into fishing rod and fish. Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah. Anyways, Mining Fiesta 4x drops. Maybe. Maybe maybe the Mining Fiesta is quadruple drops and quadruple XP. Maybe that's the way to do it. Like the hype scrolls? I guess so. I think the hype scrolls work. Like you have the individual perks, but then when you get all of them, then they all combine into a major one. Although I think it's just a combination of all of them together. I don't think it's like it's chosen one of them and then bigged it up a lot. They need to rotate these bums trying to be mayor. Bro, this guy's so an RNG carried, it's insane. Who? Special Mayor Trump builds a wall and doesn't let anyone join that hasn't joined before. No, wait, hold on. You're telling me Trump Mayor in hypixel skyblock doesn't let players who haven't already made a profile join? Nah, that's too far, man. That's way too far. You can't just kick out all the new players. You can't do that, man. It's like the entire purpose of skyblock. So instead of Dante, it's Biden. Instead of Technoplate, it's Trump. Truing. Factual. What are you majoring? I don't think we have that in the UK. I think that's a US thing where you have like a major and a minor. Am I right? Like in the US, you have like a major and a minor for university, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know how the US universities work. Hi, can you tell all of your European friends to Q0 builds ranked on Fortnite? Yeah, I'll hook up all of my well, I'll get all of my whatchamacallit. I'll get all of my European friend Fortnite players, of which there are none. Because I don't have any friends that play Fortnite. I'm joking. I have one. Maybe two. Deplorable activities there. Well, I mean, they have played Fortnite, not that they do consistently. Trump mayor makes Skyblock great again. Alright, if you were a mayor and you had to make Skyblock great again, and I'm not saying that you're like any of the regular mayors or a special mayor. This is a different thing. If you were a mayor, maybe okay, hold on. You're the prime minister of hypixel skyblock. What are you doing to make hypixel skyblock great again? Yes, there are majors and minors. I see. Why the fuck is my mouse being fucking... it annoys me so much. Because if there was like a simple thing of like, oh, this thing is stuck in your mouse, and then when you take it out, then everything's fine. It's not that. And that makes me annoyed, because if it was that, I could do that and it'd be fine. Everything would be great. It'd be a normal solution. But no. My mouse is just being fucky for zero reason. No one queuing EU right now, in brackets biggest region. EU's the biggest region? No way. Add European servers. For hypixel skyblock? Absolutely. That actually would make hypixel skyblock great again. Imagine how many more EU players they would get. Real. Real and true. Because definitely what's holding European players back is the minor ping inconvenience. Real. Real and true. What if Spider-Man was a Yorkshire bloke? If he was from Yorkshire, he'd have some tea. He'd have Yorkshire tea. Yorkshire tea. Alright, okay, I'll stop. No more Yorkshire. We've gotten rid of it. GG's on Plat 2. Nice. So happy to see Angry Birds collaborate in Fortnite there. What does a collaboration in Fortnite even mean? What they do? You streaming for 6 hours today because you streamed 2 hours yesterday? Nah. At maximum, you're gonna get 4 hours out of me nowadays, I think. Especially with like the whole daily streaming thing. Heyo agreed. Hello, Mr. Kez. Or how many EU players wouldn't be annoyed at Simon anymore? True. See, EU servers, I'm just saying. Trade offer. EU servers, we give you a bunch of money, Hypixel. What if, now hear me out, what if there was a community chest? No, not Monopoly. Community project. And the only way that you can contribute to this community project is through gems, right? So basically, when you contribute to this community project through gems, this community project is EU servers. So in the community house, we have the best community project of them all, and it's EU servers. And we get all the EU people. Hypixel himself will siphon money out of all of the EU people. I will do it. I'll pay something. I don't know. I don't know how much I would do. But I would certainly advertise it. I'd advertise the fuck out of that. COD's lagging the stream. What the fuck? Hey? What do you mean COD is How is COD gonna lag the stream? Can you PV this person and rate the account? I don't like rating through PVs anymore. I think I used to. But nowadays it's just like, just tell me what you want to see. I mean, that is kind of funny though. I like this. Not much time put into anything else other than mining. You love to see it. Divan armor. Only epic gems though. Disappointing. Titanium 655. You love to see it. Hearth Mountain. Almost 4 mil mithril. Almost 2 million gem. Collections don't exist. Very cool. Go further in mining. Go further. Go further and further than you've ever gone before. The only true project. Truing. Look at my Discord message. You'll understand what Angry Birds plus Fortnite collab is. Bad Piggy's ass weapon. Hey, yo. My guy became an ICBM. Ain't no way. Let's go. When you become the missile. Hello and welcome back to reviewing your profiles in 60 seconds. Alright, boys. paid profile reviews where I speedrun your profile. I speedrun rating your profile out of 69. No. The thing is with a profile review is like, what do you want me to? Because in general with a profile, is either they're incredibly similar or there's something that you want me to find in the profile. In which case, just tell me it beforehand, you know? Just tell me what you want to see or want me to talk about in the profile before you tell me to look at the profile. Like what USEC did. USEC was like, oh, check my, whatchamacallit? Check my uh, trophy fish thing. And that's fine, you know? It gives me, at least, there's something for me to look at other than generic profile. 50 DKK per second. Oh no. I mean, oh yes, I guess in terms of money. What was that, like £5 a second? Well, how much money per hour are we talking here? So £5 a second. It'd basically just be how many seconds in an hour. Which I should know. That's 3,600 and times that by 5. Oh yeah, boys, we're making 18 grand an hour. Yeah. Yeah, boy. We're making 18 grand an hour. My mithril is at 22 million collection. Nice. My cash is going to escape the matrix by these reviews. Hell yeah, man. So if I just start reviewing profiles, that's how I make hypixel skyblock become an actual job. The professional profile reviewer. I tell you that you need to get into mining. You give me $5. Trade offer. Trade offer. Code Makash will be real and true eventually. I don't think Code Makash will exist, man. I need to get 30,000 subscribers. Never. Can we get a prediction on how long my queue will be? Your queue at what? For Fortnite? I have no idea. I don't know how that works. 32 minutes at 11 minutes right now. Okay, gotta go. See you, Schult. That was ages ago though, so he's probably been gone for a while. Makash, I got full spam for a month. I can't send you kisses in game. Maybe that was a good thing that you got banned. Anyway, joking. It's not good that you got banned. Anyway, Code Makash will be already that one. Look at already that one. Hello and welcome back to reviewing your profiles in 60 seconds. True. How do I make Hypixel better? Add a 0.1 coin per block cost to mining to stop all the mining. Thor, why do you make me sad now? God damn it. Makash is get rid of that one. No, mom, you don't understand this gig I have. I look through people's data on this game and in a game and get money for it. Literally me. Me when, oh my god, the lag. Me when trying to describe how I make money on the internet. These people, they just give me money because, I don't know, a lot of people give other streamers money and I don't know. Literally me when trying to describe how donations work on the internet. It's peak EU right now. I don't know why it's lagging so much, and it seems to be for other people as well, so this doesn't seem to be a me-only issue. Is the stream fine, though? The stream is fine. Or at least OBS is telling me it's fine. I'm pretty sure you lot are also fine with the stream. But for some reason, this server is dying. 4 whole seconds of ping. Okay, it's probably fine now. Hello, the great no-name. How do I make Hypixel better at a 0.1 coin per... Okay. That is great. That is great indeed. But also, hello, Vlappy. And hello, famous boy. Oh, you meant for Fortnite here. Ah, I see. I thought I teleported there, but apparently not. Oh, we're mildly lagging here now. We're mildly lagging. We're in that lag zone. We're in the lag zone, boys. Oh, yeah. Alright, it seems to be fine now. We're good. We're gaming. I'm concentrating a tiny bit to use mining speed boost properly. Zero talking. Only MSB at max efficiency. Hypixel servers are dying right now though. Yeah. That is a very unfortunate thing. Because my rates, my only rates of today are going to be suffering because the servers, they just can't keep up, man. The servers can't keep up with my massive mining capabilities. I'm mining too fast, boys. My mining is too good. Why don't you use powder buff instead of mining madness? Isn't it more coal weight per hour? I'd rather have more money than more coal weight, personally. Coal weight is nice and all, but my main thing is like mining XP. And then money is, I'd say, bigger than coal weight for me, because you could probably buy coal weight, maybe? Probably not, actually. Could you buy coal weight? I don't think you can. I don't really... I don't care. And what if they nerf powder as well? Because I feel like they probably may nerf powder now that powder mining is as insane as it is. That was a... Was that a tongue twister, or was I just fucking up for an entirely different reason there? Love is and as is, I guess, but still. But, yeah, I'm not too bothered about just coal weight itself. My coal weight will rise as normal, alright? You know, I don't need to maximize coal weight. Coal weighting will buy me no divans drill. Truing. Factual. Factual statements. MFM ain't gonna buy you no divans drill anyway. Well, fair enough. But look, man. As much as powder buff would give me more powder, I also do like mining fortune, because money. Even though it's going to be an extra 50 fortune, which is not really the biggest in the world, I don't need the powder, man. I don't really need it. Hello, Mr. Cash. Hello, Smells. Welcome. Welcome in. Welcome into mining. Alright, so now that the AH is back online, I'm going to put the G-Drag up for 1.1 billion. Real and true. See, I would do it. The problem is they aren't going for 1.1 billion at the moment. They're going for like 1.06. But I do want to sell my G-Drag. It's just so much more worth it to find a buyer for it. Like, finding a buyer for it is just... It saves you so much money. A whole 50 million. I could make it like... You could split that between you and the buyer as well. You could genuinely make it 25 million coins cheaper for the buyer. 25 mil cheaper than lower spin. So if everyone wants to buy a level 200... Level 200 G-Drag going for 25 mil cheaper than lower spin. Give me 200 million and I'll take it off your hands. What, am I giving you 200 mil and the G-Drag? This is certainly the art of the deal. It's like trade offer, except there's nothing on the them giving you things side, and all on the you giving them things. I think there's a trade offer meme with Civilization 5. See, I never played Civ 5. I only played Civ 6, and that one mobile game that Civ has. I say the one mobile game. They have like the one mobile game and then the sequel to that mobile game. You would have more space in your inventory. Very true, but I would also be out a lot of money. But yeah, that is an annoying thing. Especially with the drill thing. I need to... That's the thing I also want to do today, is I want to buy a another perfectly cut fuel tank. So I can add it to this and then do the fuel thing. Because that fuel thing genuinely works, and I am going to do that strategy because it's basically just free fuel. And you never know, maybe it'd be a good idea to sell all of my oil barrels, even though the price of them has died. Um, but you never know. I'm probably going to keep the oil barrels just in case. You know, good to have fuel security on multiple parts, I guess. But um, anyways, it is a really nice strategy, this one, I think. I really do like that strategy. It's really good. It's not even overpowered either. How's the fuel cooking going? I need to buy the tank. That's all I need to do, Syntax, man. The problem is I want to... There's no reason for me to not do it now. It's just I want these hypercatalysts to sell. And they just aren't selling because the fucking... They're going down. That's why I'm quite desperate to sell them because obviously Derpy increases their price and after Derpy they're going to tank. So it's why I'm slightly desperate to sell them because I know that they're going to go down. Um, Although probably not much more than they're already at because 174k is probably still quite normal for outside of Derpy, but you never know. It's just a little concerning. I need to sell as much as I can before I lose all the money. You wouldn't lose money if you never got money to begin with. True. See, see, if you never gain money, you've got nothing to lose. Very true. You have all to gain, but nothing to lose. Since when did you have a billion gemstone collection, or was it Arval, who had like -2 gem collection? I've always had this gem collection. I need to get a billion gemstone collection, but Arval, if you're talking about Arval's collection, Arval doesn't have a brilliant gemstone collection either, but he's generally... Why has he got his API disabled? It's a different profile, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Arval's never really been into anything other than mithril, to be honest. Actually, I say that. He's done a bit of obsidian. But he's quite, he hasn't been very much so into gems ever. Like, he's never taken an interest in gems whatsoever. The money in gems has not enticed him. It enticed me. When the Crystallos first released, I was all in on gem mining. There was a chart, people watching my stream would have thought I would have quit mithril mining forever. Gem mining was just that good for money. But still, I just hate miners as you all made way too much damn coin to where if you needed any gear, you just spend 4 months grinding 20 million powder, then invest 3 billion in a mining setup. That's why I hate them. Damn, man. See, I like mining not just because of its money, but because I prefer the grind over to anything else in the game. Like, would I rather do mining or dungeons? Mining. Would I rather do fishing or mining? Mining. Like, there really isn't anything else in the game that I'd rather do than mining, you know? It's my favorite activity. Because dungeons is shit. It's not good, and it's just piss. It's just a piece of piss, really. It's just not good. Mining, on the other hand, you love to see it. My favorite activity. The bitrate hurts my eyes. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. The bitrate has died. I don't know why my internet died, but I can only stream at 3K at the moment. I'll try maybe after the end of the stream, along with all the other things that I say that I'll do after the end of the stream. But I'll try and see whether I can increase the bitrate without killing everything. Makash, favorite extracurricular experience? Hypixel skyblock probably at the moment. That is certainly an extracurricular experience. Although I guess extracurricular is more like, it's not taught by a school, but it is kind of school-like. That's probably more so what extracurricular is, isn't it? I don't know. Anyways, can you say bottle of water, please? Why? Why do you want me to say that? Is it because I'm from the United Kingdom? Is that why? Do you just want to hear a British person say bottle of water? Anyways, um, Thor Nielsen sounds like a skill issue. Uh, Nor just be saying to Thor, damn. Um, Nakash in your eyes, what's the difference between fishing pole and fishing? Well, one's an emoji and one's fishing. Uh, okay, I think I've read all of chat. Where's level 100 B at for more fortune? Um, well, I mean, I'm not using the bee pet, but that is a good point. Now that the bee is a mining pet, maybe I should level it to level 100. Maybe I should treat it with respect, like the mining pet it is. Nah, it's a bee, man. Fuck that bee. No one care about the bee pet, man. Yeah, fuck that bee. What they renamed the perk to anyway? Just out of curiosity. Wasn't it like weaponized honey or something? No, different one. Buzz. Oh no, busy buzz buzz. Ah, that's a perk name and a half, man. That's one of those perk names that you just think, damn, who the fuck came up with that one? You get more fortune when it's in your menu. That's cap. 100% cap. 2403 mining fortune. That is that's what I had before. That is exactly what I had before I had the bee pet on. Or before the bee pet gave 30 fortune as a buff. And you know what? We can even test it. And maybe it's a bug, fair enough. Maybe it's a bug where you need to re-equip it for it to work. Because that's generally a thing that happens with hypixel skyblock devs is you need to re-equip things, but 2403. 2403. There you go. It doesn't add to your fortune. No way Dreamy Bull has a skyblock pet perk. BUUS. Eh? What is that? But yeah, it is certainly one of the pet perk names of all time. Honestly, Hive is better. Hive is goated, not the other one. Maybe bugged. It doesn't say anything about it being passive at all. Because usually the passive perks have a thing underneath them saying, this pet's perks are active while even the pet's not, or while the pet's not even summoned. And then with the Grandma Wolf, same thing. This one even gains XP, or this pet automatically has XP share. No XP share required. No way. To each of your pets. No, you're misreading it. Grants plus 28.8 of each to your pet. Farming fortune, foraging fortune, and mining fortune. The pet in this case being the bee pet. It's just worded really badly. It would be quite interesting if they made it so that it was a passive perk that gave you, 30 fortune of each, but I don't know, man. I don't think they would do that. They usually, they don't want to buff mining in general, really. Or at least from what it seems, what I've heard from other people, and the general vibe, right? But then again, they did have the Polar Void books. They did do that. They gave us like 50 speed, but speed isn't really that big of a buff. It only matters when you actually increase a tick. If you reach a new tick threshold, then that's genuinely when speed matters. Otherwise, it does nothing. So speed is a little bit more nuanced in that way. Like, speed only matters until you get that next tick threshold. However, I do say that. tick thresholds are a lot easier to reach in the early parts of it. Like tick thresholds only really start being like a thing where you like, you know, you need to get a specific amount of speed. Like in the when you get closer and closer to 4 ticks, that's when the speed thing is more of a, oh yeah, you only need this amount of speed to get that tick threshold. If you're nowhere near 4 ticks, say you're like, say there's a, what do you call it? Say there's a block that has a shit ton of hardness value, and it takes many, many ticks to mine. That's when like pretty much every bit of mining speed is going to help you. It's only when you get down to like near 4 tick is when, you know, speed only really helps when you can get from 5 to 4, and then that's a big mining speed difference and threshold. Anyway, it's a bit weird there. I've been wanting to for ages to make a mod, and in a Minecraft mod like that. And then again, Cold Weight does have it technically. It does have tick thresholds. See, it has like tick speed block, and then you can choose the block, and then it shows you in your skyblock menu here what tick you'll be mining the block at. What I would do in a mod is I would make it so that there is an, you know, there's an optional thing you can in like near the whatchamacallit. In a like in a what am I looking at type of UI menu sort of thing, I would have near the crosshair a little thing or little number saying what tick you're mining the block that you're looking at is. So like you'd be looking at green mithril, and then it would, you know, take your mining speed, and then, you know, calculate what tick you're mining the block at. I feel like you don't really need it all the time. Maybe in the very early game it would make sense. Especially as you're progressing through the game and getting more mining speed, and your tick thresholds are changing all the time. Like nowadays it wouldn't really, like for me, for example, I already know that I'm going to be mining green at 4, light blue maybe 4, 5, probably more 5 most of the time. You know, it's not really, it wouldn't be really that useful for me in specifically. But I think it would still be a very cool feature to have it on like the crosshair. What's a bee? A bee pet, Mr. Kez. Then throw the bee pet into the void. Based. Big B. Oh wait, big day today. I got 4 mil, 5 mil. Nice, the missing code. The bee pet should be thrown to the same spot as fetcher through fishing pole and fish. Truing. Very, very true. No way I'm gonna have to spend or to open another 25 to 30,000 chests to max my gemstone powder. I don't know, man. I don't know how many chests it will take. I'm a little bit concerned because my alt got kicked from my island because of a game update. So I might get fucked over on stream. I might get fucked live on stream, boys. Ah, you hate to see it. How we're like an hour in, aren't we? Yeah, we're only an hour in. Surely an hour into the MFM I'm not getting fucked, surely. Do you have 100 million mithril powder? I do. I do have 100 million mithril powder. Webcam when? 1 million subscribers. For the fucking. Live on stream. Live on stream. But I do a face reveal at 1 mil subs. No more, no less. Only 1 million subscribers. 1 million subscribers. So that $1 million meme. 1 million subscribers. I'm holding them ransom. I'm holding them ransom for 1 million subscribers. You are mining 23 already, OMG. I know, Hulu Potato. I'm progressing so fast. People are going to be wondering at like mining 100, how I'm getting, I'm getting from mining 101 to a mining 102 per day. Getting a mining level at that speed would be insane. Kuwait is displaying actual random facts right now, though. Says uptime is 40 minutes, but I just logged on. Based. Based Kuwait mod. Gaslighting their users. Let's go. Also, Nord, why have you put bee with fire emoji? The bee is not a fire emoji pet, man. It's just okay, you know? The bee pet is just okay. I feel like legendary bee is a little bit... Is it not a little bit too expensive to get 30 fortune for a legendary bee? I guess it is only like 3 million, though. But it feels a bit... Like, 30 fortune is not a lot of fortune. I mean, I guess you get 30 fortune in each of those fortunes, so there's a lot of variety in it. And I guess if you're getting a bee regardless, it's nice to have a pet that gives you 30 fortune. It just doesn't seem like a lot of fortune, really. Or it seems expensive to get that amount of fortune. If the epic bee has the pet, or the perk, sorry. Where's the epic bee? Oh, the epic bee does have the thing. The rare bee even has it. Okay, yeah, no, that's even better. I was about to say, if it's just the legendary, then it feels like it's a little bit too expensive for what it is. But the fact that the rare pet has 20 fortune, that's a really, really early game mining pet. That makes a lot of sense. My Colweight mod doesn't even work. Colweight works for one nice thing for me. Colweight does that. The dual abilities thing is all I need from Colweight. The only thing I care about. A lot of people get the Colweight mod for waypoints and probably a few other things as well. But that's all I need, man. That's all I need. Pets, not puts. Look, man. I'm trying my best here. I'm trying my best. Oh, wait, nah. You're talking about yourself. Never mind. See, I would be trying my best, but I'm reading the latest messages instead of the messages which give context to the previous ones. Ah, dear. Yeah, you're just too insane? Hell yeah, man. No, the bees should be thrown into fire? Maybe. Maybe the bees should be gone already. Now my dual ability thing works too, but the tick thing doesn't work for me. Well, the tick thing is only supposed to go in the skyblock profile. So if it's not showing there, then fair enough. One of the other... There are a few things in the Colweight mod that don't really work as intended. And I'll go over a few. So the first one is the auto renew Crystal Hollows pass. It works, it's just that you can't toggle it off, which is a little bit concerning. Why can't I toggle it off? I don't know. But anyways, what else is there that doesn't work? The Heart of the Mountain menu powder sum, it sometimes works, but then sometimes doesn't. Like, it doesn't work currently, but I have the thingy on. I don't know. Colweight Find as well, actually. That's another feature. Colweight Find doesn't work. But that's because of the API thing, I'm pretty sure. The other thing of the, whatchamacallit, this not doing its thing, I'm pretty sure that's not because of the API. Especially considering it did work at one point, and then it worked very recently. And then, for some reason, isn't working now, and then you never know, I'll try it again in like a day or two, and then it'll work. It's just... I don't get that, really. You know, usually features are quite consistent in whether they're working or not working, so... Not entirely sure what would be the cause of it being broken there, but... I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure it is open source, so I guess I could look. I could look, but I don't really know what I'm looking for. I don't know what Ninjun has cooked. Don't know what he's cooking, man, but he's cooking something. But yeah, we love Ninjun, man. Absolute goated mod developer making Colweight. The Colweight mod. Could it be because your skyblock extras is set to auto renew the past two? I don't have skyblock extras, so it is not that. Why do you have quick claw Dillo without doing Dillo? Well, I do have a quick claw Dillo, and I did intend to do Dillo mining, but then they killed Dillo mining, so I'm probably not going to do Dilloing anytime soon. Nor will I sell the Dillo, because why would I sell the Dillo? You know, it's a good mining pet. Well, good in quotation marks, but it's a mining pet, man. Why would I sell it? I've got every mining pet in the game. I'm gaming. The powder sum was working for me this morning, but now it doesn't. Yeah, I don't really get the powder sum thing, because, like, is weird when a feature like that works sometimes, but then doesn't. It's very strange. Can you give me contraband? I got 1 billion scam. No, I can't give you contraband, man. It's okay, it's meta for commissions. The armadillo. I don't know if the armadillo is meta for anything anymore, man. I feel like it's just an early game pet. Ah, the horror. But it is kind of sad. I feel like its only thing is it's pretty decent early game, I would say. Especially now that it has 300, well, they made it, 300 energy as opposed to 100 energy, I think, for a legendary. I think the other pets have, like, you go from 100, I think, maybe to, the energy is different depending on the rarity. But on top of that, 300 energy, I feel like it wouldn't go as far as it used to. Like the energy going per block break as well as movement. Wait, did they get rid of movement energy loss? And it's only block break now? Because I may have misinterpreted it. Ooh. Ah, okay. They got rid of movement energy loss, but they replaced it with gem or with breaking energy loss. Interesting. Ah. All right, that makes sense. That makes sense. You can also see how incredibly laggy it is. Look at your boy on his laggy Dilla. I do be Dilloing. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's cheatering. He's using the Dillo pet like it was intended to do. He used the armadillo pet ban him. Squid Kid, probably. Do you prefer Seafoam or Enchanted Dillo skin? Seafoam. Seafoam because it's blue. I prefer blue over pink, so I'll give you that. See, if they had a red version, I would prefer the red version, because red is ultimately the best color. And you can't tell me otherwise. No way. My favorite color being the best color. You would never have guessed. Dillo equals duping, duping equals ban. Truing. Truing. Equipping the armadillo pet is an instant ban. Imagine they added the duping pet. You just want to get banned, you just equip the duping pet. And you're gone. Deleted, in fact. It also seems like I've been debated from the game update that was on my private island. Because my lobby hasn't had a game update. Thank fucking God. Please, lobby, don't have a game update. And if you do, I will be sad. Imagine the timing of that. Imagine like the timing that like I'm talking about it right now and there'll be a game update on screen. It would just flash up and say, "Your lobby is dead, El Bozo." You had 2 game updates on your island? I've only had one so far. I've only had one. If red is the best color, why don't you use a texture pack to turn mithril to red? Because no one's made it, alright? No one's made it, and I could make it myself. But I'm not a texture pack artist, okay? I'm no artist. I have no artistic abilities. Can he do anything related to art? It's just nah, man. I can't. The best I can probably do is change regular old mithril into a red block. You know what I could do, actually? And you know what might be kind of fun? Actually, that wouldn't work now that I think about it. I was like, oh, what if I replaced the mithril texture with the red glass texture? But I don't think that would work, would it? Because red glass is, transparent, and that one's not. Transparent, opaque, probably wouldn't work. Unless maybe it would somehow, I don't think it would work. Hitler wasn't a good artist either, and look how far he came. Yeah, but like, he did not good things though, you know? He did a lot of things, but a lot of those were bad things. A lot of those were not particularly the best things. Not the greatest of things. It would work, probably, I don't know. I'd be tempted, but then what would I do with like what would I do with this prismarine versus that prismarine versus that prismarine? You know? There's a lot of different prismarines here, man. He was focused on his goal, I guess. This do be the vibes of just at least he was efficient, to be fair. He was efficient at getting bad things done. And maybe we oh dear. But yeah, bad man, but efficiently bad. But very bad. Most efficient bad man method. If you replace the block that is not transparent normally and you made it transparent equals X-ray. So what you're saying is I can turn mithril into an X-ray block. Sounds pretty epic to me, fam. Sounds pretty epic. Wait, why have I been banned? Hold on. Hold on a second. Why do I have a ban on my account? No way. I just turned mithril transparent. What's the problem? What is the problem, hypixel? It is just, you know, you already have a transparent block here. Why can't I have multiple? I completely forgot about my interest, which is annoying because I could have put money in and got like an extra something K. I could have got an extra like 10K if I just put my billion in before, the interest struck. Rip my 10K, boys. I'm losing out, really. I'm losing out on billions. Quadrillions, in fact. All of my money being missed out on. Look at yawning already. Only mild lag. Just mild lag. But yeah, I think one thing that might be happening soon is that I might be getting like a slightly better sleep schedule. I think I may have reduced it by like a few hours because usually, as I've said before, it's like 5 a.m. But I might be reeling it into 4, and you never know. Maybe once I've reeled it into 4, I can get it down to 3, right? And if I just keep going, I can get it back to normal. What do you think? What do you think, chat? Is it possible? Can I go to sleep at a slightly more normal time? See, the closer we inch to normality, the further, the closer we get to normality, the more normal it becomes. Do it. Yeah. I think 5 a.m. may be, you know, 5 a.m. sleep time is maybe leaving us. We're going to upgrade to 4 a.m. sleep times. And then later on, we'll upgrade even further, all the way to 3 a.m. No way. I just want to check something real quick. All right. I have checked it. It has been checked. Very cool. I'm slightly annoyed about my mouse being a bit fucky. Just slightly annoyed because whenever I'm doing a mining speed boost, that's generally when I like flail my mouse around all the time. And that's when it's most noticeable whenever your mouse is fucking up, because then if it gets like stuck and then jumps a few places, it's just annoying as fuck. It's one of the things that annoys me the most out of anything. Like I'm trying to control something, but the controls are fucky. Oh boy, we lagging. Oh boy, we lagging. We're on some big lag right now. Why are you mining mithril? For mining XP. Is that actually the... Hold on a second. Is that the first FAQ thing? It's the third thing. Maybe I should bump up the why are you mining mithril in the FAQ thing. I don't think it'll make a difference really, but I need to change that description anyway. I'm probably just gonna have like one question with one A. And it's just gonna be like, why are you mining mithril? And it's just gonna be like for XP. Because it's such a common question in streams. I could also do that thing that Implodent once did, and just have a text on screen saying, I am mining mithril for XP. It is quite a shame. Pinned comment? Could do a pinned comment as well. So I think I would need to do every stream there. I don't think pinned comments stay between streams. Which is a shame, really. I think they should. It, I thought you were a golden goblin for a second. Why is my brain golden goblin pilled? I was like, hold on a second, that's a mob. Kill it. Oh no. I need more sleep, man. Wait, where's my guy? I need more sleep, Cactus. Why are you here anyway? Where have you come from? No, you can't just escape. I'm gonna follow you. Oh, you've put me in a hole now. God damn it. You're trapped, good sir. You're trapped. Hold on. Can I do a... nefarious activity by entrapping him with a yog. Up, 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 get encased. Get encased. Get rotated, but no, it's get encased. Get encased in hardstone. Easy. Smells is like, why are you mining mithril? You've been here for too long, Smells. You don't get to know. You don't get to know anymore. If you don't know, well, if you know, you know. Boxed like a fish. Maybe. We'll turn him into a marketable plushie. We'll package him up. We'll put him in vacuum sealed plastic. Sell him as a commodity. Why the fuck are there so many yogs? No. There's so many yogs, man. My complaints of MFM. Too many yogs. Mithril doesn't respawn from bombs. What else? What else can I complain about with MFM? One day you'll be fixed, Pioneer. One day you'll be fixed. I wonder if they'll ever add Fortune 5. They probably won't, but makes me wonder. Only can use Bal. True. That would be a nice addition to MFM if they made it so that Bal was just objectively best all the time. An hour Fortnite queue. Rip Fetcher, man. He's got to wait a whole hour until he gets a Fortnite game. It's a bit like that when I'm playing Smash at 4 in the morning. Like whenever I'm playing Smash at 4 in the morning and I'm on quick play, there's no one there. There's no one in Elite Smash at 4 in the morning. Like what is this, man? Surely there's someone in the country awake at 4 in the morning playing Smash with me. Surely. Surely they can find someone in the country. Or maybe even in neighbouring France. It's not like I need to speak French to play against a French player. Have your coordinates been leaked? Not necessarily, but also it's not like it's the hardest to find place in the world. Like I got this route from Guild Resources, so anyone in Mining Cult has the route. But also no one really needs to be here either. It's not like a secret route to where if it was public then it would be a problem. It'd just be unfortunate for me during streams if anyone like knew where this thing was. Like if I had F3, if I had my F3 screen on all the time, then I'd hate people like coming here and I wouldn't like a lot of people here while I'm mining, basically. I like that there's no one here while I'm mining. If there was people here spectating like there have been in the past, it would not be good. I'm a bit concerned. I'm concerned with my hyper catalysts. I don't think anyone's buying them. I mean, 33 million. It's only 14.8%. I don't want to have to lower the price, but I'm gonna have to. I need to sell those. I really do. I kind of absolutely need to sell those. Fetcher's top 100 zero builds? No way. Is he doing foot cobble while he's playing Fortnite? Just out of curiosity. Fetcher, are you doing foot cobble while you're playing Fortnite? So I'm pretty sure that's what you have been doing. Well, I mean, you've been doing cobble, I know that, but if you're doing foot cobble right now, that's kind of funny. My guy's playing Fortnite while doing foot cobble. They don't give me enough time to type. Yeah, I'm cobbling. Nice, man. See, that's the nice thing. You're doing foot cobble. You're mining while you're Fortniting as well. Can you share your IRL coordinates? No, no, I cannot. What would you say is a good money-making method for Hearth of the Mountain 3? Don't worry about that. Try and just get Hearth of the Mountain 7. Like, your main goal shouldn't be money, it should be Hearth of the Mountain 7. And, uh, and then powder, really. You should be powder grinding or doing commissions is the main things you should be doing. Make sure to turn your cobble monitor off to save power. True smells, true. Just make sure that you put the, whatchamacallit, you just put the rock on your keyboard and tape over the mouse. Easy. But right now I got 70k. 70k money. See. Um, still say do commissions. You want to get your Hearth of the Mountain as high as possible. So, try and get your Hearth of the Mountain 7 before you start thinking about money, even if you only have 70k. Um, yeah, I don't know, man. What I would recommend, though, is Implodence Trilogy on how to get into mining. You could always do a little bit of bizarre flipping. Like if you, ooh, actually. Hold on a second. Enchanted Mithril is not great to bizarre flip at the moment, which is good for me. I'll say that. That is very good for me. What about gems, though? Oh, gems aren't good either, jeez. 42k for fine amethyst? 42k for fine sapphire? My god, the prices of gems are insane right now. Topaz is okay. Topaz is 27k? The fuck? It's weird to see the regular gems as high as they are. It's so weird. Jade should stay low because of Mines of Divin. Ruby and Topaz for obvious reasons. Magma Field's Mithril buff. But then these three. Sapphire, Amethyst, and Amber. Those are the more expensive ones, for obvious reasons. What makes wisdom? What do you mean wisdom? You mean like XP wisdom? It's not really, I don't know, man. It's not really that big of a thing in the early game. Pick up coins in the hub. True. Sludge mine or something. Sludge mining is a good early money making method. Mining wisdom? Yeah, you shouldn't be worrying too much about mining wisdom in the early game. I mean, I guess to be fair, you do need, or you do want mining levels. Mining wisdom is not necessarily a thing that you need to be sweating out. I mean, then again, what even are its sources? Boost the cookie, potion, drill, heart of the mountain perk, and talisman. There's 5 sources for mining wisdom then. 6 if you count the Bal buff. Which I guess you could, because it is a pet after all. See, if you didn't use Bal, you would use Silverfish, and that would be counted there as a sixth thing. 1 billion insta-sell is crazy. It's only a billion insta-sell from Enchanted Packed Ice. I'm very happy that the price of ice is slowly recovering. It's ever so slowly recovering. I'm not going to sell it at the moment. I'm not there yet. But it's nice to see it recovering, or almost, I'd say it's probably recovered by now, but like 140k is what it was. But, however, I want to wait a little bit longer. I have a lot of ice to sell. There's no reason for me to sell it now. You never know. Maybe in the future they'll add some other thing to ice and I can sell it at a little bit more of a profit. Or maybe even break even on my minions at one point. You never know. If I at least break even on my minions, that would be nice. How long were the minions down to get that much? It was 4 months of hypercatalysts smells. 4 months of hypercatalysts with the best, whatchamacallit, the best manual ice mining setup that I could do, where the minions actually manually mine the ice. And the terrain generates it. You know, Heart of Mountain 4, but didn't do something. Should I try and upgrade my ruby drill? What do you mean, didn't do something? But it's good you got Heart of Mountain 4. You should still do your commissions, though. You should, your main focus should be getting Heart of Mountain 7. But yeah, with your ruby drill, that is quite good, because you can mine the gems for commissions with that one. What's your bank looking like? My bank here. That's what my bank is looking like. I'm going to sell that G-Drag, and then I've got this G-Drag to sell in a little bit. Money is looking quite good, Fetcher. Let's go, I have more bank balance, brokey. What's your money at then, Fetcher? You've been getting like absolute bank from Cobble, is that what it is? It does make sense though. Cobble is a nice thing for money. Especially because it's so passive and easy to get into. A lot of Cobble and 1 billion from investments. Hell yeah, man. I guess I do have like 1 billion in investments as well, but I want it to be a little bit more than 1 billion. Just a little bit more. See, if I can sell that Enchanted Pack Dice for around 2 billion, then I will probably have either broke even or maybe made profit. But if I can sell it for around 2 billion, I think I spent like 2 billion in hypercatalysts. I think. I'm pretty sure I did. For what is the Ammonite pet in the forge? For what is it not for selling? Basically what I do, or what I would do with the Ammonite is just sell it, but it is a fishing pet, so if you want to make it for fishing, then you can. It's a decent fishing pet. I think you can so you can, forge it for money. I'm not entirely sure how good of a flip it is. Although speaking of flip, you put all your money into flawless gems when they nerfed Dilla. Sold at 60% profit. Nice, man. That's a dub. That's a huge dub. That's bizarre flipping at its finest. 1 billion from that as well. That is big. That is huge and massive even. How much does Cobble give per hour? 20 to 30 million if you have a max setup. Now I'm going to say that, but if you don't have a max setup, it's probably around 2 million. So, don't think Cobble is that broken, but it is. It is good. Stop advertising Cobble. Look, man. I'm not advocating for people to do Cobble. I'm just stating what it is. I'm stating facts, okay? I'm stating absolute facts. I'm just spitting. I'm not going to be out here advertising Cobble that much. Just a bit. I'm back. Welcome back, Schultz. Welcome back to Mithril Mining Extravaganza number 50,000, I guess. I don't know. What am I doing? What am I doing anymore? Hi back, baby, I'm Schultz. You're not even Schultz, Fetcher. You're Fetcher. You're not even Schultz. Hello, SSNR. Welcome. You got the queue time wrong, Schultz? Did Schultz speculate on the Fortnite queue time then? Smells wants to know how to get better at Fortnite. God damn it. Why are we talking about Fortnite anyway? Disgusting. Disgusting. Sapphire's making 100 mil an hour right now. I'm not surprised. Look at the price of Sapphire. Look at it go. 42k per on a sell offer. Fucking hell. Jesus. Amethyst is a little bit more. And then you got Amber's almost there. Amber's significantly less, or a significant amount less than Sapphire and Amethyst to be interesting. Why is Amber like slightly less than they used to? I wonder. Especially when Sapphire has those big ass structures. How come Sapphire has that over Amber? I guess Amber also does have huge structures. But I'm pretty sure the Goblin Queen has protected Amber. Who the fuck is making 100 million from Sapphire? I don't know, man. SSNO, state your case, man. Who's making 100 mil from Sapphire? And how are they doing it? And why doesn't Mining Cult know about it? But true. Real and true. How are you doing that? I would like to know. DMs. DMs open. Tell me exactly how. In before he's like, okay, so this is the dupe, and I'm going to be like, oh, okay. God damn it, man. Do I really need 10 perfect sapphires when the only mining I do is coal? True. Very, very true. Amber Flawless made me so much. Just play it. Aim train if you're on KBM. What's KBM? Tempted to sell my Amber? Maybe you should. Oh wait, I meant Ambers. Whoopsies. True. Okay, so this is the dupe. Ah, God damn it. I fucking knew it, man. It wasn't a legit method, it was a dupe. I've been duped, boys. I've been duped. I am now two. I have been duped. Real and true. You're only getting 40 to 50 million from magma field sapphire right now. I see. What about like structure? What about those big ass structures? I guess you're not really running out of sapphire. Like, if you're running out of sapphire, then that'd be the problem, but I don't think supply is ever really the issue with gemstone mining. It's all about how fast you really mine it. It could make some money, I don't know. I guess someone could help set up a route, set structure with Scather and mine it like jade. I don't know, man. I feel like Bal Sapphire would probably be better than Scatter Sapphire. Especially the Pristine and Fortune buff. What even would be the Fortune buff? It's almost a 200 Fortune difference. 2215 to 2403. Huge. Hard to find Bal Sapphire. I mean, if you have a route for it. Thought you should merge with my co-op and get max milestones for me. Would consider it if I didn't have good collections and skills. I feel like co-ops are a bit dead, to be honest. It's not. I think Iron Man co-op makes sense. Normal profile co-op doesn't really. Like, Iron Man co-op makes sense because you can then share your stuff. It's not really a thing of like, it's a lot more collaborative, I think, Iron Man co-op than a regular co-op. A regular co-op is like, you could get away with just having two separate profiles and then playing together. I feel like that would be better. Look at 15H and tell me co-op is dead. 15H and Yarns. Alright, fine. I guess there are probably some good co-ops out there. Just, I don't see it, man. To be fair, I don't watch 15H and Yarns. I guess they do well, but I don't see it, man. I don't see the vision. The ill vision. Selling root for 500 mil, real and true. Truing. Honestly, best money-making method. Selling roots. You know how much money Implodent made off of selling roots? Insane. Ridiculous amounts. How the fuck do mice have elbows? I mean, everything's gonna have an elbow, man. It's like one of the cornerstones of life, you know? Breathing. Reproducing. Having elbows. It's like one of the Mr. Nerg. One of the Nerg things. Mr. Nerd. Nerd. What does life have? It has to have nerd. Fucking nerd. Quadra-paraplegic, don't have elbows. Mrs. Nerg? Yeah. Mrs. Hold on a second. Mrs. 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 Nerd. Stream beans for 5,000? Nah, man. I'm good. You're making a route for it? Nice. "15H is on track to being #1 skyblock player." But like, you mean #1 in levels? But it's levels, man. Who cares? Who cares? It's fucking skyblock levels and that. Hey, no one gives a shit. Mrs. Nerd. Making a route for it? Nice, man. Nice. But big congratulations to 15H if he does become #1 in levels. That is a big dub. Huge time commitment and big accomplishment and achievement. Also, why is there so much lag? Really need X6 cobblestone route? I swear to God about fucking cobblestone routes. I swear to fucking God. People are going on about fucking cobblestone routes. Just use the cobblestone gen, man. The cobblestone gen is the... Need a wheat hub route too. Me when I have a route for fucking... Yeah, that. I'm gonna have a fucking route. Opal route? uh... Wheat route. I could make a joke about beetroot, but I'm not going to. That's way too that's like dad level, that's dad jokes levels of jokes. I'm currently making 40 mil an hour using cookie cobble. The fuck is a cookie cobble? Mr. Makash, hello, light234. Hello there. Dad jokes are good. You want the real knee slapper ones, eh? Want the real want the real laugh, but like incredibly hard knee slapping dad jokes. Beetroot nerd emoji. How dares ya? It's cookie clickers cobble root. What the fuck is a cobble root? What do you mean cobble root, man? You gonna mine fucking cobble in the fucking hypixel skyblock? Or magma fields, that one. Why are you gonna mine cobble in the magma fields or something? Fake. Fake and not real. You have infinite Riz? Do you have the Rizability? Are you the Rizzler? Are you the Wizard of Oz? The Arch-Wizard of Canterbury? Actually, no, you know how Banter, you know Banter, right? The Archbishop of Banterbury. That was, that was an esteemed title at secondary school. The utmost esteemed title of the Archbishop of Banterbury. Very much so. My guy's the Riz King. The Riz King in the flesh. You mind cobbling the magma fields pass with a bal pet? I disagree. I disagree. No, that doesn't exist. It's not real. It's not real and it's fake. Cobble routes don't exist. You can't tell me otherwise. Banter claws? Hell yeah. But now it's all jokes with Riz. Banter claws. He's big banter. He's the fuck. Shit, now there has to be more than Archbishop of Banterbury and Banter Claws. As opposed to Big Ben, he's Big Banter. X6 Sand is very OP. No, you can't root sand, man. You're not rooting sand. I disagree. I would be completely fine with you saying that minion sand exists, because I almost made minion sand exist. We just didn't have enough minion slots at the time to like fully infinite sand. Technically, that's already a thing that with gravel. What Implodent was trying to do with gravel, really, is what I was going to do with sand. Actually, do you guys want to know? In the very beginning, before Endstone was a thing, I was cooking up something to beat out the Cobblegen. Now, what was I cooking up? Well, I'll tell you. So back in the day, sand used to be like 5 mining XP per or 4 mining XP per. And that's because it currently is 5 mining XP per or 4 mining XP per. I don't think they've ever changed it. But you know, sand is insanely good for mining XP. Or at least it was. Now, there wasn't a place to mine sand properly and get XP from it, obviously, so that you would beat out the Cobblegen for mining XP. But what my wonderful plan was getting sand minions to place the sand for me, and then I'll mine the sand. And then, you know, basically I would do that, but in a Cobblegen style thing, where all the sand minions would place it in a line, and then I'd go along, with a shovel and mine it. That was the plan, but the problem is that sand minions were too slow. The reason it'd be better than diamonds, after all, was because you can instant mine sand. So, sand would be giving you 20 blocks per second of 4 mining XP or 5 mining XP per. Diamonds you can't instant mine, big skill issue. But yeah, that was my plan. That was my story. But then they added Endstone, and then that idea, got passed immediately because Endstone was way better than what Sand could have been. So, very cool. I had that idea with Glowstone, but it was too expensive. Yeah. I mean, you can still mine minions' materials regardless. It's just that nowadays is not really a reason to. Like back in the day, it used to be probably the best gold method was to mine your minions' gold. But nowadays, that's obviously Mines of Divin. In a magma fields, Mines of Divin, that is. And then diamonds, probably same thing. Mines of Divin, diamonds. Mines of Divin Emerald is the best for emeralds, probably. Although there may be an old method that still might be better than it. I'm not entirely sure. I never did that method, nor does that method need to be exposed on the stream, because I'd get in trouble. I'd get in trouble. I mean, I've already gotten in trouble. I think I showed it on stream once. Um, but I got rid of it, it was fine. It was all good. Anyways, um, redstone, probably still Mines of Divin. Coal, probably Mines of Divin. Can you help me with this? I don't want to click on that image fetcher. That image is just going to say like, you've been bamboozled. You've been beamed. You've been gnomed. You've been fucking destroyed mentally. In fact, you've been, utterly rickety wrecked. Rooted redstones, 8 million collection per hour. Fuck, What money is rooted redstone? Do we have, like, numbers for all of the things? Do we know what rooted lapis is like? No, it's about Minesweeper. I need help with it. See, I've never played Minesweeper before, actually. I've genuinely never played Minesweeper. Ain't coal roots the best way to get coal collection? Oh yeah, very true. Sorry. Very, very true. It wouldn't be coal blocks in the Mines of Divin. It would definitely be coal ore just around the Crystal Hollows. I don't even know if they gave the coal blocks in the Mines of Divin efficient miner and or mining fortune. They might still be unmining fortune affected. Not sure though. No, I'm saying that like I know for certain there's coal blocks in the Mines of Divin. I might still be talking out my arse there. There might not be even any Mines of Divin coal blocks. They might just be not real. A misremembering thing. Fake news. You never know. I've still got an armadillo. Should I use it to farm a hardstone collection to get Yog armor? I'd say buy Yog armor? Really? I think you should probably buy Yog armor. If you don't have the money to buy Yog armor, then do the best money making method that you can and then buy Yog armor from that. Hello, Panagiot. Is Pap1 in Twitch chat? Hello there. What's your mithril money like? Not really good. It's like 10 mil an hour at most. You've already got materials? Ah, if you got the materials, then yeah, by all means, craft the thing. Get the collection to craft the thing. Although if you have the materials, then I don't see why you wouldn't be able to craft it. Unless you bought the, you've already bought the materials, then makes sense. You could then sell those materials to buy it from the auction house, maybe. Unless it's cheaper to do it from the bazaar, then again, continue on. Continue on, get the collection. Right, ring name, but it's okay. Oh, wrong name? Yeah. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. Here's like, I was gonna download what am I looking at for it, but I don't know if it's worth the effort of getting ratted. Rip, man. Here is now scarred from downloading any mods. I just found someone's sapphire root while mining out. Oh, mining mine out. GG, thanks for the root. Nice. Nice one. SSNO. I feel like my mouse is just not good. It's like fucking up, and it's just so annoying. Usually my mouse is completely fine, so it's just annoying. How big is the difference between mining with a scather and a bow? If it isn't that big, I'm gonna just create a route outside the magma fields. Uh, it's a pretty big difference, to be fair. Bow doesn't just do fortune, increases your pristine if you're doing gemstones, so um, increases your mining speed, so you'll mine the blocks faster. It's a pretty big buff, man. Balor's quite a good bit better. Buffs your mining speed boost as well. Balor's pretty big. 15 million an hour, isn't it? Like the difference, you mean, Schult? Like it's 15 million an hour difference. I'm not entirely sure, but if it was that, then I wouldn't be surprised. It is pretty big. Pristine goes hard. Pristine is big. Pristine's very big. Especially going from, was it 16.2 to 18.63? It's huge. Goes hard. No, there's a route I made in Gildrenna if you want it for the magma fields. Fucking... Okay, there we go. We've had a situation where a gem has gotten in the way. Officially worst update ever. Why did they make gems respawn, boys? I'm officially on my gem-hating arc now. How could they have done this to me? How dare you? If anything, the only thing that's an issue right now is the lag. The lag along with the mild mouse fuckeries. Has someone in chat got the Hearthstone collection to craft a Flamebreaker armor? I don't know, man. If there's anyone in chat willing to help you, if there's anyone in chat, you're gonna help this struggling miner. There's not many veins you can reach from inside the magma fields. Yeah. It is a restricted area as opposed to the wider area of the non-magma fields. It is kind of annoying. Like when you try and get a thing inside the magma fields. What was Rua's previous name? I don't think Rua ever had a previous name, Fetcher. I think Rua was just always Rua. I mean, Coffee in MOD got 33 mil an hour, and some people with Ruby got 45 mil, if not more, right? Yeah, probably. Nah, Shot, that didn't exist. That never existed. Remember they changed it a year ago? Nah, it was always Rua. I don't know what you're talking about, Fetcher. Rua was always Rua. You're having a hard time remembering it. I need your help. I don't. I. Okay, other than the meme, I genuinely don't remember what it was. But no, they were always Rua Fetcher, I swear. Rua was always Rua. Rua is Rua, you know? Yeah, Rua is Rua. Yes, yeah. Rua is Rua. Could you show me Find Gems Bazaar for a second? Can you not? Are you not in game, Syntax Man? Can you not Bazaar? Why is my single player lacking TPs? Oh, your single player world's lacking TPs? I don't know, man. Why is your single player world lacking TPs? Oh, you can check it here then, tell Fetcher. Ah, I see, yeah. Fetcher, if you just go to that link, Fetcher, then you can find it there. You can find Rua's all Rua's previous names when you go to that website that Schult has quite graciously linked in chat. No, 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 Makash, you need to tell him. Your IP banned from NameMC? Oh, how convenient, oh, how convenient. No, I think it's fine. You know what? Maybe you can tell him, Schult. Maybe you can if you go on to NameMC actually, Schult, you can give a whole list of the of Rua's previous names in chat. Your IP banned. Your IP banned as well. Damn, how unfortunate, how unfortunate. Well, let me try. Let me try. Ah, looks like I'm IP banned as well. I guess they just don't like us, Fetcher and Scholl. They just really don't like us. Damn. Can't believe they IP banned us all. Maybe someone in chat can go on to name MC. And that's a line, Makash, I know you aren't. I don't know about you, Scholl, but I think your one's a lie. I don't know about you, man. But I know for certain. Everyone in chat spam Rua's old name. Well, what is Rua's old name, Scholl? Go on then. They're only IP banned for racism. What the fuck, Makash? No, they don't. And also, why are you then IP banned, Fetcher? Why is Schult IP banned? Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Hold on a minute. Fetcher. Outed for racism. Racism, no? The fuck is going on? Why is my mouse being weird? Our Fetcher's just admitted to being a racism. To being a racism himself. The CEO of racism. And actually, he's had Schult as an accomplice in this as well. He said we. We. Do you have a hair in your sensor? No. I mean, maybe I could blow it out again. Maybe I'll just like blow into the hole again. And then maybe it'll fix it. I don't know if that really helped last time, but I guess I could try it again. Seems fine. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Ooh. 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 Maybe there's a dead zone. Maybe. Maybe, just maybe. I can find it. Mildly insane. Actions. Live on Makash stream. Flushed emoji. I'll do it again. Because if it doesn't work, I'll just do it again. I'll do it again. I'll fucking do it again. I'll do it again. Countdown from 10. Why? Why, Fetcher? Why should I do that? Why do you want me to say that source then, Schult? Why am I being getting into... Why are you getting me to say things? I feel like I'm being, you know, I'm being set up here. Set up for failure and not for success. Although now that I say that, I think you spelt it wrong. Or is that actually how you spell it? No, it is how you spell it. Not the sauce bit, man, the burgundy bit. But no, I googled it and you did spell it right. Alright, Fetcher, you may want me to say that backwards, right? But how about, instead of that, why don't you say oof backwards? If I get to hear you saying oof backwards, then maybe I will. Maybe I will. I know I used autocorrect. Ah, I see. I say cuff backwards. Fuck. Even better. I say it with emphasis. The better way of saying... Wait, hold on. Say fuck backwards. Why do you want me to say that source, man? I'm slightly concerned here. I'm slightly concerned, man. Mildly. Say radar backwards? No way. No way I said radar backwards. In before someone says race car backwards. In before someone is... you know what, we won't go there. Meth. Say penis backwards. Sign up. Hello, Cooper. Welcome in. Welcome to Minecraft Gaming. To mining mithril and all that sort of thing. Chat is trying to get me to say various different things backwards, and I am mildly concerned. Especially for the one that ends with source. I'm mildly concerned. I don't know why Fetcher and Schultz are so keen on me saying that. I'm getting nutsed. I'm getting, you know, I'm getting memed on here, probably. We don't even want it backwards, my man. You know what? I don't even want to say it, though. Come on, man. Come on, man. Why do I have to say it at all, man? God damn it, man. This is, concerning. Concerning to say the least. Okay, mute your mic, record yourself saying it, and then play it reverse live on stream. I'm trying to think of what saying that backwards would be like. Maybe something Among Us? Maybe, hold on, maybe it's Among Us. I have a friend with the IGN Raging Scott. Maybe. Saying that backwards was the worst mistake I ever made. Don't say sus backwards. Oh no. Fetcher, he knows. Hold on, what do I know now? I don't even know. Fetcher, he knows. He knows. Don't say sus backwards. Don't look up the scientific name for certain animals. Which one's the scientific name which comes up with sus? Ah, it is a pig. Sus. The sus family are too sus in a world where pigs are called sus. Everyone speaks Latin. Fuck, that hurts my throat. Don't translate swish into Swedish. Oh no. Translate rubber into Estonian. Mildly concerned. Again, just mildly concerned. What's gonna happen, man? It's like when you put in fucking zero, or you divide by zero in a calculator. In the Henry Stickmin series. That's what's gonna happen if I put rubber into Estonian in Google Translate. Shit just goes to the fan. On the windows, to the wall. To the windows, to the wall. Where is that, which music video even is that? Or song, I guess. I'm looking it up now. I'm looking it up. Sounds like a racial slur. What the fuck? What the f- What the fuck? But which slur is it? Oh! Ah! But how? I wrote it back in my mind, that's kind of funny. Like the last two syllables of the burgundy bit. Try it out. I don't think I will. I don't think I will. I disagree, Shol, on a personal and fundamental level. I don't think I will. It's like, why was there pink there? What the fuck? It's like that meme. It's like, no, I don't think I will. One of my favorite memes of all time. It's just so, it's such a good one because it's so applicable. All the times I'm asked to do things, I can just reference that meme and then everything's fine. Everything's good. I don't have to do the thing. Because who wants to do the thing? Do you guys want to do the thing? You may ask what the thing is, but the thing could be anything. That's the point. So, I ask again. Do you guys want to do the thing? If I had to guess, the answer's probably no. Depends on the thing, though, but I feel like for the most part, it's probably no. Hmm. I do need to properly sweat out some MFM soon. Mainly just because I want to, like, I want to, you know, because if I sweat out MFM, right, then I get the muscle memory down for teleporting between the gems a little bit better. Because I don't know if I don't know if I've necessarily got that down yet. Now that gems are here and I have to actually teleport around them, I need to, I need to get into a rhythm of it, I think. It's probably not that big of a deal, though. How the fuck am I yawning so much? It's only 10 p.m. How the fuck has this happened? Alright, chat. What do you want to talk about? What things have you been doing recently on the internet? When you've gone onto the internet as of recent, what have you been searching up? What is your Google search history? Is your Google search history redacted? Or is it safe for work and chill? I think that's a better question. Actually, what did I Google last? Is it safe for work? Oh no, it's just the stuff that I've Googled on stream. Like scientific name for pig. Last thing in your history is in brackets 169 in brackets mining 23 hypixel skyblock YouTube. Fair enough. My Google search history is YouTube 871. Jesus. Gotta go. See you shot. Say cat backwards. But why? But why? White Bulls Gaming. Hello, Mr. Cash. Interesting. Oh, that player is no longer online. Rip. Rip Dahomey. You've been watching someone mining magma fields mithril on skyblock on hypixel skyblock. True. Skyblock on hypixel or hypixel on skyblock. When does hypixel skyblock get his name, you know? When does hypixel skyblock get a proper, I feel like skyblock is a little bit of a hard name to sell hypixel skyblock on, you know? Your friend needs my G-Drag? Is he willing to pay 1.1 billion for it? Did I just get a shout out? I don't know if you did, Testimulus. But I've said your name now. Is that a shout out? He can pay 1.1 million? Nah, I need 1.1 with a B, man. 1.1 billion. 1.1 billion dollars. Your alt? Oh. Your alt is called White Bulls Gaming. I see. I see, I see. I see how it is. I see how it is. 1.1 B pets? True. Very true. How do I get a tenth of a bee pet, I wonder? I wonder how that works. What kind of bee pet am I getting? Am I getting a common bee? A level 1 common bee? Maybe. Tempting. The best pet trade of all time. You died and lost 9k. How has Danny O done that? Does he not have like a cookie buff on? How is it even possible? How can people lose money from death nowadays? How is it even possible? Do you not have a cookie buff on at all times? Dear. It's a bit funny, though. It's a bit funny, the meme of, like, do you not have a billion coins? How do you not have a billion coins already? A little bit funny. Mildly funny. Oh, we lagging. We do be lagging. Maybe that's why we don't have a billion coins yet, is because we do be lagging. We're lagging and all that sort of thing. Why the fuck? I hate this. I genuinely hate why it's fucking... Why is my mouse being shit? This is fucking annoying. Ah. I think it is that apple juice thing that I did ages ago. You know what I will do? You know what I'm going to try and do? I'm going to take the mouse out of its thing, and I'm going to shove it in the back of my computer. I'm going to step on my desk. I'm standing on my desk as we speak. I'm going through my desk as we speak. Real and true. I can't see fucking shit. There we go. Alright. There we go. I plugged it in the back. Fuck. Okay, there we go. Oof. Okay, so that has made it a lot worse. What the fuck? Hold on a sec. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Let it cook. Let it cook. Is it cooking? Wait, hold on. Is it fine? No, it is not. What the fuck is my mouse doing? What the fuck? Is it a battery issue? It's not a battery issue at all. Okay, it's much worse in the back. Hold on. It's much worse in the back. Makash is probably using a mouse passed down from his ancient ancestors. Nah, this mouse is real and true, but also like relatively new. It's 1.1 billion. Oh, how much for the G-Drag? Yeah, 1.1 billion coins. It's more than lowest bin, but you know they've been 1.1 billion for a long time. Long time thing. I'm just going to start putting it in different holes and see if that makes it better or not. We'll try it. It's in the furthest hole now. And then... Ooh. Wait, is it even working at all? Wait, no way. No weighing. Okay, that's real. If I put it in the furthest hole, does that work? I can't bloody see. It doesn't work? Oh, shit. It doesn't actually... Oh, that is concerning. This hole? This hole seems fine. It makes me wonder why the back hole is so weird. Because the back hole didn't have any juice in it. Okay, this seems to be okay. Oh. 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 Hold on. Oh. Oh, oh god. Oh god. Okay, we put it in the second hole. Oh, the second hole is not good. So the one I had it in initially seems to be the best. That seems fine. Maybe it was a mouse pad issue on that one thing. Okay, I think it's okay. We'll try this one, and then if it's weird, please stop talking about holes, I beg. Alright, fine. USB hole. We'll put it in a different USB hole if this USB hole is weird. MFM enjoy a band for saying sus stuff live on stream. Look, man. Someone clip it all, please. I didn't mean it like that, man. Look, I'm just talking about the USB holes, innit? Like, that's just what it is. Quite literally what I'm talking about. I am so, like, wary of this, No, I didn't say, that is actually, that is not true here. I did not say that. I did talk about the back one, because that one is in, like, the back of the computer. But, you know. I only talked about when I put like the USB in the back of the PC. That's all I talked about, man. All right, that's all I said. Nothing more, nothing less. Still, I did not. I did not say the word hole at all. All smudge. I did not say the word about that one beat. I talked about USBs. All right, in the back of the PCs. USB in the back of the PC. I think a part of it might be lag as well, but on a different type of lag. Not entirely sure though. Nice. Makes me wonder why the back hole is so weird because the back hole didn't have any juice in it. My favorite part about that message is the skull emoji afterwards. The skull emoji afterward is what takes it for me. Skull emoji. It's just I'm dead. I'm so dead. Ruby is so easy to set up, my god. It does make me want to do Ruby. The fact that you can just bomb out an area and you have Ruby already set up, it makes me want to do it, man. Like it does sound real nice. If I went to 380 and just did that, my god. Makash is very family friendly. Yeah, I don't want to be family friendly. Fuck them families. And why are they friendly? Fuck them. Fuck them families. Still. See, I am not family and I'm not friendly. Gemstone stream when? Uh, okay, say I needed a lot of money for something. That's when you would get a gemstone stream. If I needed a lot of money to buy the divans drill 2 billion, then gemstones. Makash, are you part of the CIA? No, just MI5. Real and true. Nah, joking. I'm not part of anything uh government-wise. I'm a citizen. A citizen. I'm putting it in the original port. I don't think that new one... I think that new one made it worse. This seems to be the best port for it. Yeah, like this is just genuinely the best one. It still is fucked though, and I don't like it. It's fucked and I hate it. And I hate enough... Eh. It's not good, basically. Not good. I wonder if I'll take... I wonder if I can take it apart and see if I can clean it, maybe. Maybe. Just dunk it in some fucking water and that. That's what you do with electronics, right? You dunk it in water, and it works completely fine. You know, it's quite common knowledge that all electronics are waterproof. In fact, they love water. It helps them. It makes them run faster. Real. Real and true. Real and true. Can you show your mining stats for like a split second? Even better, I can show you where they come from. Where they come from and where they go. Where do they come from? Nobody knows. Except Cotton Eye Joe. Anyways, speed. Speed comes from these sources. Even better, the armor comes from those sources. The drill comes from those sources. Oh, never mind. Never mind, the drill already shows you the sources. The source, some would say. And then if we go into mining fortune, we can see that mining fortune comes from a variety of different sources. All of the different source. No ketchup. Just sauce. Raw sauce. The tingo. Ba, 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 ba. Skibbity ba, ba, bo. And a bit, boom. Can you show, or that one, how much mithril powder per hour is MFM? Don't know. Thank you, I just needed to see the speed, alright. Just mild lag. This stream is just going to be me complaining about mild amounts of lag, and also my mouse being a bit weird. Highlight of the stream, me putting the dongle. Actually, no, that would be way too mad. If I said what I was about to say, that would be probably the maddest thing I would have said on stream. So I don't think I will. I think I will not say that. What happened to what happened to that Blaze boss? What do you mean? There was never a Blaze boss, yes. There was never a Blaze boss, man. It never existed. That's the new Wither Slayer, I'll have you know. There was never a Blaze Slayer, man. I feel like you know, Blaze Slayer, it just doesn't exist in Nord. It's not real. It's not real and it can't hurt you. Please clear the quest. Why? Why can't I have a quest open? What's so wrong about me having the quest open, man? It would cost me money. If I close down the quest, then I'll just have to rebuy it when I do Blaze Slayer. I'm gonna send everyone to sleep with all the yawning. It's like the Pokemon move yawn. I got hit with that. I think it's funny. They do yawn and I just immediately do a full restore. And then it's funny only on the Dream Eater Pokemon, where its entire purpose is to get your Pokemon to sleep, and then use Dream Eater and probably one-shot it or deal damage or something. It's funny because like it can't deal damage other than doing that, so it needs to send your Pokemon to sleep. So you just keep on you can just keep on waking it up, and it's the funniest thing. It's the funniest thing because it can't do shit. It just keeps on trying to send your Pokemon to sleep, but you wake it up and then you deal damage to the thing. You don't get mining XP from blazes. True-ing. True-ing. But Blaze Slayer is downtime. Blaze Slayer may be downtime. I will give you that. But I do like Blaze Slayer. It is fun. Although it would be a lot more fun if I had a proper setup for it with like tier 3 daggers and all the different things that you can do to max out your effectiveness while doing Blaze Slayer. What I really want the admins to do is to take out all of the one-shot methods, so those aren't meta, and therefore people will say, people won't say, hey, just do the one-shot method. Because that's boring. I don't want to do the one-shot method. And then when it eventually gets patched, I'm back to square one of, okay, I need to do them manually now. Now I need to get a proper setup. Now you have a reason to gemstone mine. Uh, Technically, but like not a real good one. Like if I really wanted to do Blaze Slayer, then sure, fine. I'd do gemstones. I'd get Blaze 9. Why is my mouse being fucky? I'd do gemstones, get Blaze 9, and then, once I get Blaze 9, then what? Back to mining, I guess. But I'd be mining anyway. 2 Hypermax daggers with Infernal 15 Star Crimson with 10/10 attributes. That is not a thing that I will be doing. I will. What is happening with your mouse exactly? Weird shit. I don't know. It is wireless, yeah. But you can see it on stream, right? You can see it like jumping all over the place. I guarantee you it's the juice that I spilled on the USB extension thing. I guarantee it's that. Not really anything. Yeah, it's not anything I could have done with it anyway. Once I spilled it, it's just. I mean, I did clear it up, but obviously, there's not much I can really do. I did all smudge. That's why I put it in the back of the PC because it had the most like highest bandwidth slot thing. But that was probably the worst one that I did. That's one where it was jumping a shit ton. But it is annoying because it was completely fine before the juice. But I've juiced it. Unfortunate, yeah. Yeah, it is a fat rip. A fatty rip. Unfortunate. Rip Rowney the homie. But yeah, it's just dead. Dead. Like I said, Blaze's downtime? Yeah, true. Blaze's downtime, but what if I could speedrun Blaze 9, eh? Yeah, that jumping issue as well, but it probably was the juice. It probably was. It's a juice moment. Juice world. And then maybe I'll try and take it apart and see if there's anything inside it that is obviously wrong. I probably wouldn't take it apart though, but if it gets annoying enough, then maybe. We'll see. I mean, it is annoying enough, but it's just whether taking it apart is easy as well. Easy enough to, just say, oh, I'll just take it apart. It doesn't look that way though. See, that would be a W for a wired mouse. If you have a wired mouse, then you don't have that issue. Same with a wired keyboard. Because I've currently got a wired keyboard and it's working perfectly fine. So if I had a wired mouse, I'd be in pain because wired mouse is not good. Now, I think a wired mouse is generally fine. Like, I've been using a wired mouse for ages. What the fucking... I'm gonna get angry. I'm gonna start bashing the hell out of my desk. I'm going to do it. What juice was it? Apple juice. You can see it there. You can see what I mean. I'm gonna try a whole bunch of different things before I look into the other stuff there. I'm gonna try clearing my mouse mat a little bit more, maybe try and clean it. I'm going to bash the hell out of my desk. I'm going to fucking do that if this mouse keeps on acting the way it is. Well, why aren't you drinking tea? You're British. Look, man, apple juice is just clearly better. This is a robbery. Give me 10 mil right now or Skyblock gets it. Funny. Honestly, Skyblock should get it. Skyblock gets it, man. What is Skyblock gonna get anyway? Skyblock's gonna get fucking another dupe or something. Another duplication glitch. My guy's like, okay. Oh god. Skyblock just gets DDoSed or something. Skyblock is just down. Prepare to lag. Bruh. Bruh moment. C'est un bruh momentum. I don't know what combination of languages I just did there, but still. I don't have to do anything. The servers suck anyway. I'll lag the server. It'll definitely be me that's doing it and not anything else. I will lag the server. Oh, there you go. That's definitely not just the server being the server. That's definitely E-Ray right now. Definitely E-Ray for real. 100% E-Ray for real. Is that the mythic MFM? What's the epic and legendary MFMs then, Fenimasi? We got the various different rarities of MFM. E-Ray is like, for real. True. Can you check if floating's online? I don't have one on my friends list on. Wait, G online. There we go. Do the proper one. Don't spam my chat too much. But I don't think he's online now. Floating doesn't seem to be online. Very sad. You should PV me and rate it out of 10. E-Ray. Is there anything that you would want me to check on your profile specifically? Because if it looks like a generic profile, I'll probably just, you know, I'll probably just go over it in 10 seconds. It's sure, man. I'll have a look. You don't have anything in particular? Okay. You're relatively new to the game. Have you done mining at all? Not really. Hearth rounds and 4. You're relatively new to the game, man. That is my rating, I guess. Early game player out of 10, I guess. The rating. You found a great money-making method. You can buy order for ender pearls and blaze rods and then make enchanted ender eyes and then sell for double. Nice, man. Make sure to abuse that before other people start doing it. Get vast amounts of money and then you can get into mining easier. You should check my stats. Ah, no, I don't. No, fuck no. I'm not doing stats. No, please, no. Don't send me to checking stats on stream. No. No. That's a popular craft lip. Ah, I see. I swear, it's like one of the most popular things is like profile reviews. And I used to be fine with that. I used to be like, ah, yeah, sure, I'll profile you. Or I'll profile review you. But the amount of profiles that are so similar that end up in just like, oh, you're either early game or you're either early game, late game. Like to be honest, they're very similar. There's not many people who will do. Ah, my fucking mouse. I'm pissed off at my mouse right now. It's so annoying. There's not many people who will do anything unique or just have like a really high, you know, thing. It's usually all like relatively boring profiles. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, check my stats. Floating sand. See, floating sand. If floating sand came into chat and was like, you know what? Check my PV. I would do it. If I could spell his name, that would also be good. But yeah, look, you got XP, you know. He's got XP. He's got fucking. Oh my god, I've never seen that powder before. He's got 177 million gemstone powder. What the fuck? What the fuck is that, man? 25 billion gemstone collection goes hard. That goes dummy thick. That gemstone collection is thick. Hella thick. Rate my profile out of 10, 56 MS. Alright, we'll do Swavy's then. Swavy's profile is probably okay. Probably alright. Which one is his main? Yeah, this one. His mining, 192 mil. 2 mil, 5 mil? Bruh. He's got 7 bill in the bank. Oh, let's go to his collections, yeah. Mining collection. So he's done 4 million gemstone, 1 million mithril. He's got 56 million diamond, probably all from minions. Uh, yeah, that is his profile review for me. Again, I don't want to do profile reviews. I just, uh, even with Swavy's probably got a very interesting profile, but even still, there's just so many times you can do it, man. Although, to be fair, interesting profiles, fair enough. Say your profile's a bit wonky, like mine. Like you got that fucking 7 bill XP in one, but like 3 mil in the other type shit going on. Then you got some funky shit going on. Never mind, I forgot they fixed him getting wiped. Yeah, I doubt they would like keep him wiped. I think that would not be particularly good for his channel, probably. Is there a ghost block? There it is. Bro, you want a giveaway from Outcrow? You won 20 mil? Nice, man. Huge dub, let's go. Let's go. You cooked, you cucked, you cucked a hybrid Dillo root. Okay, you cooked up a hybrid Dillo root. Nice. Nice, man. Is the hybrid Dillo route worth it though? Because I remember someone saying like, "Oh, hybrid Dillo is a bit not good." How is your hybrid Dillo route doing? Is it syntax man professional cocker? Oh no! I have made my ticket for mining cult. Nice, all smudge. Hello, Emil Zaka. Is it a ping thing, syntax man? Like you get if you have your ping. What is your ping, syntax man? Is it like 100 or are we an Australian level ping? 100 million mithril? Yes. Yes, indeed. As well as 7.2 billion XP almost. Everyone always goes for the mithril powder. I'm pretty sure I can increase the size of this actually. Should I do that, chat? Should I, like, should I increase this size so more people go for the XP as opposed to the mithril powder? Because I swear, like, 99% of people will go for the powder. Wait, hold on. If I... Is the money, like, good? Is 988 million something that people would go like, oh, 988 million, question mark? I don't think it would be. You'd need, like... You don't care about the XP? But why would you care about the powder but not the XP? I feel like that both are fucking useless. Except from the XP. The XP is all the XP is the only thing I care about, you know. I want that XP, man. The XP is all I need. Why do you mine mithril? For mining XP. It is the best way to get mining XP in the game. Hello, David. Oh, you have 200 milliseconds ping. Not that bad ping. Yeah. My ping is like... I don't know, I feel like my ping is is like in between Australian and American, you know? It's on the alright level, I think. You're not even mining 30. I probably get a mining 30's level amount of XP per stream. But mining is a nice thing to go into, you know? So EU ping, yeah. UK ping. Pretty okay UK ping. ST Pong. It's a lot worse because I'm streaming, but generally it's around there. I'd say like 144 is probably more normal for me. Yours 120? Nice. But yeah, hello David in YouTube chat. Alright. Wait, all smudge, what are you saying? Oh, you're talking to Syntax, man. You should PV me? No! No, not PV again. No! No, the amount of people who have asked for PV. The amount of people. The sheer amount of people, I swear to God. You just made 10 million from slime minions? Nice, Hero. You'll be gaslit to do Magma Fjord's Obsidian for 100 million collection. Don't do it. Wait, who? Who's getting gaslit? I love what I started, not gonna lie. I don't know about starting it, man. But I want to end it here. We'll end it, the best way to end the PV saga is to end the stream. Nah, I'm joking. I won't end the stream yet. But we're close, alright? We're close. We're close to ending the stream off of PVs. Yeah, I'm joking. It'll be ending for different reasons, but still. Ah, you're threatening all smudge, I see, Syntax, man. Are you number 1 in mithril? No, I am 7th in mithril. Why the fuck is my mouse being... Just... Surely it can't have been that. It must have been. I hate it so much. I like moving my mouse around my mouse pad to... Because for some reason my brain's like, oh, it's just something on the mouse mat. It's just something on the mouse mat, but like, I don't think it is. But yeah, poor all smudge. Syntax man's gonna make him do things. Can't make him do Magma Field's Obsidian, man. Oh yeah, my mithril collection is 7th, yeah. All smudge with the happy face. Oh yeah, man. Let's go. Is that being lifted at the side there? It's a little bit. I'm trying to like suss out the mouse issue. Yeah, I just it's so annoying when the mouse bit is just weird and doesn't respond to things. The most annoying thing ever. Okay, I've remembered something. I remembered to change the FAQ. Yeah, I mean, one of the other annoying things with the FAQ is that it's only for YouTube. I mean, even though there's an FAQ for YouTube chat, people will still ask the same questions that are in the FAQ regardless. So I feel like the FAQ in the YouTube chat is just it just makes no sense, man. There's no reason, there's no need. See, Twitch has a nice thing where you can put like a there's like a thing before you chat and it says a bunch of like messages or whatever, and it says it usually is for like make sure to be kind or whatever. But what you could do is you could put like an FAQ in there. Because I don't think anyone's going to go, like on a YouTube stream, no one's going to go into the description to find the FAQ saying, why, why this, why that, right? So, Twitch has a upper hand there, at least. Although I don't exactly know how you would do that on Twitch. I don't know how you do that. I need to like go in the settings somewhere and see whether I can change that. It'd be nice for YouTube though. It's one of those features that Twitch has that YouTube should yoink. YouTube should just take that feature immediately. Immediately take it. You can do it for first time commenter on YouTube too, I think. Where's that then? I don't think I've ever seen that. Maybe I just don't go onto many new YouTube live streams. Although now that I mean I would have if I don't know. I need to Google that. There probably might be. I'll have a look. I'll have a look maybe. Probably won't. Probably will forget. Along with all the other things that I usually forget to do after stream. What I won't forget though is to do Navan's 50 DKK. His Donkey Kong coins will be added to the total. I love that Cal doing Donkey Kong coins is the funniest thing, I swear to God. He has kind of killed Krona. But calling them Donkey Kong coins is just, he just did that, man. He did it once and now all I can see is that whenever I see DKK. How are you? I'm good, Crazy Tech. How are you, man? Okay, Picobulus. I really need to sort out my mouse, I think. If I sort out the mouse, then everything will be fine. Main thing is like making sure I know what the problem is. I will first do the mouse map, maybe. I will clean the mouse map, make sure there's absolutely nothing there that could be causing it to be weird. Uh, Try the laser pointer in the mouse. Maybe the laser in there is having an issue somehow. I'll try everything, man. But if it turns out to be the USB connection, I'm gonna be annoyed. I'm gonna be very annoyed. Make a special wall for Navan when he donates 1,000 krona. Yeah, maybe. Maybe he deserves like another sign saying like absolute mad lad or something. Or maybe on his like 1,000 Krona sign. It's like absolute mad lab. You're doing good. You're about to reset your Hattermountain tree to go into mithril mining since I got G-Drag now. I want to level it through mithril mining. I see, I see. Yeah, you want to be doing regular Crystal Hollows mithril. Regular old CH mithril and leveling the pet directly, probably. Mithril mining is kind of good for that. I think it does like compete with leveling G-Drag through combat, but I'm not sure what the best combat method for leveling G-Drag is. I think it's flares. Pretty sure people have said that it's flares before. But I do wonder how it compares. How fast can you level a G-Drag through flares and comparatively through mining? Like how much of a debuff is mining? Or maybe how much of a buff is mining? Maybe mining is faster. I doubt it, because, you know, mining may be good for XP, but it's probably not that good. Surely it can't beat type advantage. Pokemon style. That is kind of an interesting thing with the pets in Skyblock, is that they're a little bit like Pokemon. You've got XP shares, you've got types, technically, with it being farming and fishing, etc. I got lots of Pokemon references in it. You're planning on doing it with flares. It's best for combat speed. It can't one-shot flares as long as it isn't hatched. I see Mithril to level 100. That does make sense, yeah. Makes a lot of sense. I guess Mithril is the best for that then. Mithril is a very good way to get XP. Shame you can't do MFM with that. Like, if you could do instant mining green Mithril while you're leveling your G-Drag, that would be very, very nice. Hmm. Alright, okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end stream now. I'm going to do the things that I've said that I was going to do after stream, so I'll be doing that. But yeah, thank you. Thank you guys for watching the stream. Remember to like on YouTube, subscribe, follow on Twitch if you're a Twitch viewer. Yeah, mining 24 tomorrow. See you in the next stream. Goodbye. Can't decide on how to split my mithril powder though. I got 6.4 million. Depends on what you want to do. I mean, if you're leveling a pet, then it would just be you'd really want mine. You would want your seasoned mine man for that extra XP, and you want efficient miner and mining speed. You probably don't care as much about fortune if you're going for XP, but anyway. Yeah, see you guys in the next stream. Goodbye.